Yo, Escargot.
Mindless, what's the rest of your team? Oh, what team, I guess? Oh, you can't even speak. G, you dummy. Bro, this kid's got stuff to do.
What do you mean switch? Like what?
Why?
It's not cafe first.
Who's your team?
Yeah, dude, he's telling us to switch whenever he's the only person here.
Who's the team?
Tell shitty cargo to... Well, we can't tell him when he's not in game chat.
He's doing his little thing.
He's telling us to switch when he has no team. Like, bro. My lord, this is so much work for nothing.
I know. Switch.
I'm gonna tag Escargot.
Oregon.
I'm literally sitting in the game, I just can't talk.
Oh, my bad. Can you make it Oregon? It's supposed to be Oregon first.
So this kid can be a little more, you know, articulate. There we go.
Thank you. So then this kid can stop screaming at us. Jesus Christ. What the heck? This is not the lineup I screenshotted.
It is. If you check the Discord, I sent it's Gunnies, L Palmsy, War Kent, whatever, Dashy, Dashlord.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong team. Jesus. 0.7 KD. Oh, it's a Smurf. Whoops.
It's in the roster.
Yeah, it's in the round.
No, I don't care. Doesn't affect us. Also, I don't know if you could hear me still, Escargot, but, it's cafe after this, and they're defending, and then it's club and
No,
we
yeah,
defend.
if you want to continue the thing, right?
I mean, you're also the co-owner, so you probably have a say in that.
I don't want to force you because I said I asked for a best of one because I didn't know it was gonna be.
Well,
best
yeah,
of three.
we didn't know, yeah,
Because
true.
Royals got kicked out apparently, so this became the final. The semifinals became the finals.
Wait, this is the finals?
No, semis.
It said if you read the article, the last thing they said was Chris Gunning said take a Royals out.
Jingo, you're lagging.
I'm lagging. My dad put porn on his computer. Like.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't even know what you
Nice,
said.
bro.
Really?
He says that I was downloading porn on his computer.
I hate this so much, bro. What's his team?
Okay, that arrow is starting to piss me off.
Am I still lagging? Hello?
Yeah, it's better a little bit. It can like suck every so often now. Before it was
I hate
worse.
this.
Alright, bro, where's your team at? You're telling us to switch like it was a rush, but your team's not even here.
We wanted. I think didn't we want an off sub? I'm pretty sure we did.
No, we didn't. We don't need one.
How convenient. What is
My
this?
freaking computer is having an aneurysm.
That's fine.
Bro, Escargot, I was just reading what he said out loud. I wasn't like calling you that. He thought whenever I was reading what Toby said, Sting, he thought I was calling him shit Cargut. Bro, I'm not an idiot. I can be, but I'm not. If I need to be, I can easily do it, but Alright, this is mad annoying. Is there a time limit? Like until they have to be
15
here?
minutes. It's a 15-minute time limit.
Alright, well I'm not gonna call it immediately, but I'm not waiting until 4 o'clock to start a BO3.
Right?
And I'm
There
pretty
must
sure
be
there's a championship
some-
after this.
Yeah, there is. If whoever advances.
And if, by the way, if we win this match or whatever, we have to do that BO3 as soon as possible. If I'm
No,
playing.
I think Royals is out.
So this is the championship?
This is just yeah. It
Why
said
would Royals be out?
because that's what they said in the general hub. It said take Royals out. I mean, I don't know why. Chris, take Royals out. And then for some reason this is supposed to be a best of one, right? Because it's semis.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Look at the gen
Escargot.
chat in our
No, I'm not talking. Not talking about you. Escargot is just like flipping out. I'm so confused. What happened? Alright, bro. So this is the championship, I'm assuming. Because they did say that take Royals out.
Mm.
Oh, I'm confused.
10 minutes, bruh. Where's your Where's your fourth player?
Still missing one. Okay. Well, this is AIDS. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will go get a bottle of water because I'm a thirsty man.
Give me one. That'd be pretty dope.
Oh,
Bro.
so this is lifetime, huh? Okay.
Who just said that? Escargot.
So I got more.
Bro, you're hilarious. Bro. That's funny.
Jesus, that was 7, bro.
Pole OG. Alright, long story short, this team has always been told by inside sources that F6's team has always been late, so I'm only giving them like 20 to minute. I'm only giving them like 20. They're late after. If it's after 3:55, I'm calling it. Is that okay, Escargot?
Sure.
We have the authority to do that. It was scheduled for 3:30, so that's past 15 minutes. Bro, imagine being such a badly organized team. 3 people DM me, 2 of them didn't even count as reps, so they didn't schedule it. I did 3 different map bans with 3 different people.
Yo, one of our players
What
is
up?
in traffic right now. He's on his way home.
What'd you say?
One of our players is stuck in traffic. He's on his way home.
That's the second excuse I've heard.
What's first?
That he's helping his mom doing something?
That was me.
Alright, so
And
like...
that was me like 4 hours ago.
Bruh.
He's on his way home.
Escargot, you don't even... At this point I'm gonna tell you not to even fucking cast this shit.
I'm going back to party chat.
Alright, tell your team to hurry up. Like, what in the world? I don't know if you can hear me, Escargot, but they believe that we're gonna have to rehost at 0 because it's gonna take that long. So I might call this, John.
Okay.
Stingray. It's on his PC. That's funny.
Bruh.
That's funny.
Don't schedule for 3:30 if you can't get people. Toby, this Toby kid literally just said we never asked for a caster, and F6 literally DM'd me saying let's find a caster. He said, did we find a caster? I said I don't know yet. He said, all right, let's keep looking. I said, all right, let me know. He said, okay, I'm asking Escargo. I said he said Escargo is. I said yeah. He's like KKC in 30. I was like, good luck. This Toby kid's trying to say that they never
Hello?
asked for a caster. Hello? Sting, do you see what Toby said?
We're gonna have to rehost when it hits 0.
We're not rehosting when it hits 0. If it hits 0, we're calling it and we're gonna get the dub.
I'm down for
Alright.
that.
Because one, they did ask for a caster, so they can't use the excuse that they never asked for one. Because I have screenshots of F6 asking for a caster.
Not just that, but the league wants a caster. I feel bad for Escargo in his stream, bro. We're just sitting here.
Exactly. And one, he can literally hear us, and he already said it to me when it hits 0. I can call it because he is the co-owner of the league. So I'm gonna call it.
Oh,
They got Dash, bruh.
he's cracked, bro. I would not.
He's gonna roam like crazy on Oregon. He also spawns peaks out of garage.
There's like a timer on spawn peak, so it's like a 5-second timer.
Okay, well if he kills us, then we get the dub, right? Or the round? I don't
No.
know how that works.
No.
Well, if he kills us, isn't it like cheating? I don't know.
Yeah, you're just not supposed to do it. I don't know the repercussions for it, but I know it's a 5-second. You can't spawn peak against the spawn peak. Like you know that one in Oregon on Armory window.
Well, he always does the one where he lays down on the garage door whenever you walk past walk to the master balcony. He shoots you.
Well, as long as it's longer than 5 seconds, it should be fine.
We'll just be ready for it.
Fucking
That rule is just for those instant spawn peaks, for when like you spawn and you die instantly. No, like I hate that one in Armory, bro.
Well, I'd love to see her to have mindless. He just reset his thing because he has game chat glitch, but.
But it's a league rule. They need to have a caster.
What are you talking about, Escargot? What are you saying, man?
F6 is odd. I'm odd. We just win by default. I don't want to win by default.
My lord, that's funny. Escargot, he loves you. He's such a nice guy.
Everyone leave. Damn.
Also, I'm sending you the caster thing, so if he says they never asked for one, there's the proof. His own teammate asked for it.
It's a Discord rule. It says it, right?
Well, also, his own teammate said, let's keep looking for one, and he said he's asking Escargot, so obviously they wanted him. Look at him, he's back.
He's
Let's see what he
still
has
got the
to
mic
say.
glitch. He still has the mic glitch. Oh, he's
No,
back.
got
Never
it.
mind.
He's good.
Oh, he's cracked.
Why do those pings affect you? This man said, why do you have 43 pings? I don't know.
What server is this?
I have like 43 pings because I have like 20 in legacy TMs.
I have 40. My dad was like, just restart your router. I would restart my router, but
Well, I have 20 in legacy TMs. Escar, get off my balls, dude. I'm just trying to live my life. This man's telling me what I should do with my life. This man is telling me if I should charge my phone or not. You're being my dad at this point.
Okay, I appreciate it.
this is Runvis 4v5. Let's go.
Yeah, for real, start it, bro. I'm not trying to get a rehost.
How would a rehost even work, bro? But go on.
He just has to make a whole new server and it'd be mad annoying. Yo, I can hear myself.
While we're waiting, let's feed the bunny this delicious lettuce. Because you know the fatter they are, the better they taste. 2 hours later, when they start falling up the buckets like this, it means they're pale. Not even a single drop of blood. He just got super chubby. This guy wasn't even started sucking with. Alright, so I got another suggestion, and this guy said
I'm gonna burn my house down, bro.
leeches are really big.
Carga, I just want to let you know and inform you I actually have 0 pings now.
This guy said to feed them. That's actually perfect because leeches are really. I decided to go in the freezer and grab the only beef liver and that beef liver. So first you gotta give leeches a little.
He said congrats on 0 pings. The more you text me, I get 1 ping, so stop it.
You know the fatter they are, the better they taste. 2 hours later, when they start falling, it's like this. So I looked for the beef liver. It's pale. It's not even a single. Just got super chubby. This guy wasn't even.
I said, Toby, you got 2 minutes, homie. Let's go, man.
My man.
Okay, so here's another suggestion, and this guy said defeated the biggest.
Oh my god, he's gonna say something stupid. That's not how that works, but sure. Escargot, now you have 1 ping. Check what I said. Alright, I give up. I don't even care anymore. We'll just let them be. Alright, bro. If he's getting on, we're good. Let's just get this over with.
Why did Stingray leave?
He's coming, I'm assuming. There's no way he lagged out. No way. He's gotta be back in 3 minutes. Everyone, Adam, let's go. Of course they have their 5th, and now we don't. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course that happens.
What a great
I'm
time.
fucking surprised, bro. These guys do fucking 27 minutes because they're all fucking retarded.
What happen.
They don't even know it's fucking like. If you don't have your fucking team, don't fucking do shit.
We gave them way more than 20 minutes, so we have as much time as we want.
I prove my point even more. They're all fucking retarded.
That's funny. Alright, let's go. Let's get this over with. Where's Stingray? Where'd he go? Someone invite Stingray back to the lobby.
He said internet.
Yeah, I know it's internet. It's just we gotta get him back in here. I don't care how long it takes. We have been waiting for so long.
Okay, he's back.
Why the fuck are these guys not fucking talking to him?
Okay, Stinger's back. He's in the party.
Hey, this is semis, right?
This is finals apparently, because Royals dropped out because it took so long for them to get a game because everyone forfeited.
Okay, well, hello, welcome to final.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What kind of shit is this, man?
I don't even know, dude. I'm not trying to be like rude, but like your team had no coordination. I got DM'd by 3 different people, and half them weren't even reps.
I'm the only. Me
Get team,
and
join party.
Me and Voltic are the only reps for this team.
Who's Voltic?
Guy at the bottom right there, he's F6.
Who's
The other
Kitsu?
guy-
That's me, I'm Angel.
Who the fuck is Toby?
Toby is mindless.
Why was he DMing me?
I don't know. Angel,
Okay,
Angel
get started.
Escar, guys, start the
Okay,
game before it's too
okay.
late. Holy
Yeah,
god.
Dang, whoever left, dang, I
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds for insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Deploying jammer. Swapping mags. Jammer ready to activate. Ready to push them out. March ready. Sequential breach activated. Changing mag. Activating Selma sequence. Reloading. Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Babes in position. Located. 15 seconds left. Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Reload.
Okay, we are finally able to speak. Revoked Reapers against Transit Destiny. This is
10 seconds to go.
interesting. Apparently this is supposed to be a semi-match against, where the winner would actually face Royals, but, you know,
Attackers objective.
Royals ended up forfeiting, or something, so, you know, it's actually now the finals best of 3. This map, Cafe, and then, I don't know, the other one, Warrant with the... That wasn't Warrant, that was Mindless. That was the Ash. He's already 4-0 after that very sexy 4K that we saw from him to clutch up the round. I mean, it was a 4v2 for Revoked, yet they still managed to throw it away, including a 2v1, so, you know, I'd say kind of dumb from them. And I've actually seen this setup from them before in a past match against Icons Esports, Ortiz's team, and that actually seemed to go well against Ortiz's team. Didn't seem to really go as well against
Bomb located by attackers.
Destiny, really, but I don't know if that's... Well, I know for sure that that's because of the fact that Destiny was pushing this Kids and Alex side pretty heavily, but I don't know if that's the way that they normally push, or if they've sort of adapted at the calls of maybe F6, aka Voltic, or, you know, maybe Dash as well calling for that, or if, you know, that's just how they normally run, how, I'd say, it's how they're, sort of their default push here on this objective. Stingray does TK his teammates, so he'll now improve to 2-1-1, but does actually go onto the road now, which is interesting considering the fact that he's Castle. So I have no clue what he's doing. Selma will go down there from Voltic as he'll actually be droning out from Mindless, so to be already top frag for his team for that very nice clutch in that first round, actually. Have to see. And 5v3, actually, Mindless will get another one there on the one on the Goose, now up to 5-0. Go to the next one to try and stop the push here. About 1:10 left. 5v2, actually, Warren will be taking a pick there onto Gug, so to Warren traded by Stingray. Thought they're just Rangers and Stingray, and now actually just Rangers as Kitsune will get the pick there onto the castle. Stingray is up to just the mute. He'll get one, looking for a second, maybe as Voltic was going to try his hand at a plant. Mindless going to fall at the hand of Rangers, 2v1, so to just Dash, and Voltic planting actually behind the bomb, chest covered by Dash. We'll stick at Rangers now on a post-plant 1v2 here. And Dash gets another round for his team. 2-0 now, Atrocity Destiny forming a stronger lead here against... Pardon me, against Revoked Reapers.
Bro, like, my penis is so smelly right now, guys.
What are we rehosting from?
Alright, I'm back. What's up? Are we good?
I don't know. Coops wanted to rehost, I believe, so I don't know what for.
Because they started the game without our players being ready.
Our goal is it.
Alright.
The game was started before our players were ready.
I think it was because there was
Well,
only
I
like 3
thought-
seconds left on the timer.
Before your players were ready, what do you mean?
Our player wasn't here and they started the game. We never were ready to start the game.
Yeah, no, it's
Well-
not. It's not your fault. He left without saying anything. It's fine.
So.
It's
Okay.
still too alright.
Okay.
Just
What are we
Oh,
rehosting
oh,
from?
oh.
Somebody tell me fucking round history already.
It's
2-0.
2-0 us, we won.
The guy
both
was
us.
AFK, was both rounds.
Oh, I thought we were rehosting completely, but never mind.
I don't care if you go 0-2. Just make it 0-2. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
If you
I thought
want, we can make it
rehosting
1-0. If you want, we can make it 1-0.
Sure, we'll make it 1-0 because we
just make it
botched.
1-0.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
because
1-0 blue.
we
Shut up,
botched
shut
that
up.
first round. We botched that first round fair and square, and the second round it was just no.
Warren, just shut up. We're taking the 1-0. We're ready, but we're taking the 1. It's gonna be 1-0, not 2-0.
Gold,
Yeah,
yeah,
one.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay, you can start it.
Atrocity Destiny, are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're good,
We're
Escargot. Sorry for the
Alright,
We're
Check
good. Are
marks,
you guys
check
ready?
marks.
We're ready.
Yeah,
Everyone's ready.
Apparently.
Okay then, I'm gonna start it. If you guys need me,
Cause
ping
they
me
somehow
instead of
botched
waiting
it.
2 rounds.
You guys got
Somehow they
spit on
win.
that first round, bro.
You.
So done with this already. We're only 2 rounds in, technically 1. And at minimum, it's a best of 3 since it's finals. So at minimum, I have 13 more rounds of this. At most, I have 44. So this could make for a very long afternoon. I think that's the only way to put it at this point. Best of 3 finals, Arsenal League Season 2, tournament or whatever for bonus points in the actual season. I didn't make this tournament. Don't ask me why the stakes are this, why the tournament is like this, why they didn't even capitalize team names in the bracket. Don't ask me that. I wouldn't be able to answer you. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. This is... I'm only 1 round in and I'm already drained.
As many bombs as they can.
But... whatever. Honestly, any more casting tonight?
Laser gate in position. Stop worrying about grenades now. Unrolling razor wire. Initiate. Laser gate! 10 seconds left. ATS deployed and ready to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Ready. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Any more casting tonight? Originally I wasn't gonna take this, you know, like, originally I was supposed to be casting, like, 2 best of 1s, maybe a 3rd best of 1 and a best of 3, like, all in a day, because it was supposed to be, like, a 1-day tournament for this really small league, like, basically a blip-sized league, that level of small. Like, I was supposed to be casting for them, like, the owner was told me to DM him, and I'm like, what do you need? And she said, can you cast tomorrow? I asked what time. He says, whenever you're free, you know, the games revolve around your schedule, so, like, I open up just about 1 p.m., and he doesn't DM me, he hasn't DM'd me since, so, like, you know, that's probably not gonna happen tonight. Best of 3, yeah, I'm gonna lose my patience, I have a feeling. I'm trying to avoid going ballistic on any on either team really, but it is. This is a. I'm not usually a religious man, but God is testing me today. Warrant getting a pick here in the first round after the Rios golds as well will fall at the hands of Mindless. So now Warrant and Mindless both getting their own picks here. Actually, Dog's trying to one angle there on about rotate from Freezer. Stingray also has something going on here, and Laundry sent out his first smoke over 3. Keeps floating down actually the opposite side of the basement here, trying to deal with a pushing the sledge actually with Kitsune, who's already used both of his frag grenades, trying to actually flank Revoked. I don't know if they really realized it. Coops actually spots him, Kitsune right into his sights. It's now a 4v3. Going to shoot, however, there. Gugs over in Freezer has been collapsed, so that will make it a bit harder here for them to actually hold down that Freezer, but Gugs still going to attempt to do that right behind the sort of pallet of goods there. Does actually spot Mindless. Mindless gets him, though, for a double kill. It's now 4v2 Stingray and Coops versus almost the entirety of, actually, Atrocity Destiny. 3k from Mindless. Coops will get 1 onto Voltic, but Mindless now... in both before rehost and after rehost in the opening round, Mindless gets a 4k. Impressive work from him. Now it's back to 2-0, and it was actually lost fair and square there for Reapers. Damn, let me cast with you. I'll make everyone behave with my jet engine PS4. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just imagining a car in the background, just whenever you speak. God, that would be fucking amazing. Pardon my French. On a small tangent, a small sidebar. I don't really know all that much French. I mean, like I can sort of piece together little shards of it, but I can't really say anything all that advanced.
Bomb located by attackers.
That'll actually happen. Fast goes always passed by. That is amazing. Revoked.
5 seconds to go.
Onto the outside of banter, onto the actual round.
Attackers are heading out.
Actually, I think quite similar showing here actually in terms of setup, but I have literally no clue what that is going to be doing there, that mute jammer, because I don't think it can reach high enough to actually get these stairs here, and I think somebody could actually jump past it, so I really don't know what that's doing. Oh, there's a yes. Gugs will fall, not out just yet, but it's circling down, so it could actually be a 4v5 in order here for Destiny, and now as you can see, just trying to do something really, beat Dash. I don't know why he's spending this much fuel on just counter barricade. He could either just put in a bunch of small holes, or knife it, or, you know, just draw a line down the middle. That's probably the fastest and most efficient way. 5v2, Warren will get 1 out of Coops, as well as the fact that, you know, Golds is also down. 4v2 though, Rangers will get 1, gets a double onto Voltic and Kitsune. It's up to just him and Stingray against Warrant Dash Mindless. Still outnumbered by 1, but a lot better than a 5v2. Now 2v2, Rangers gets a 3k on a Mindless. Strong plays here from the mute of Rangers. And actually enough, Stingray sort of inverting that blue elbow hold. Now we'll be just holding the area around the elbow. I want to see how long I've had to wait in the lobby for. And Smoke going out there, the second of 3 from Stingray, actually smoking out the defuser, so technically burn another few seconds from Dash X. He'll actually be eyeing a potential plant. He does actually pick up the diffuser there. It loses 30 more health due to the smoke gate, but that's the last one from Stingray for him to just swing potentially and get a pick. Warrant actually trying to play that new smoke shotgun hole set up by Stingray. Dash holding down the elbow. Let's pick up Stingray. Luckily, Stingray had used all his utility. Range to the last one left. Warren shuts him off from getting an ace. It is now 3-0. Atrocity Destiny with a strengthening lead here against Revoked. Honestly. Rangers 6 making from mute to bandit, not all that surprising. They will go up to top floor again and look for the exact same play that they've done every single time. This is Watermelon Snooze level of predictability of the same stuff. Almost cussed, I decided not to. The same thing every single time. I mean, how many more times will they try and do the same play over and over again and give rounds away to Mindless and the rest of Atrocity Destiny before they realize that they need to change something? And I stand corrected as they are opting against doing that extension off of the game wall, but instead we'll still do the castle strat here. Actually, extension into Armory. What's an Arsenal? But that's Club and not Oregon. I don't know if we're gonna be going to Club. I kind of wish we would be, because that would be more fun than this. And and 5v4, Rangers was fall. I don't know if he got that on his battery, he did, so luckily does not die with anything on him outside of a gun and a nitro cell. Or some barbed wire. But probably a nitro cell.
Attackers have located a bomb. Torches on!
5v4, minute in. Not looking so great here for Revoked. They're already down 0-3. 4v4 Coops will get one on a mindless. Does stop the top frag there of Atrocity Destiny. As you can see, just trying to rotate around. And actually enough, Revoked is all on. I think they've always been doing this very heavy setup. 4v3 Dash will get one onto Stingray. Pardon me, a double kill on the round as Golds will almost trade. In a sense, he does. Takes down Voltic 3v2. Kitsune will get a pick there onto Coops, actually trading his teammate. So they're just Gugs and Golds, the two G's of the Hunters, actually. Versus Dash, Warren, and Kitsune, but it's now at the just Golds as Dash gets a 3k onto Gugs. It's at the just Golds. 3v1 against Atrocity Destiny. Down 3-0 in a 1v3, and Dash gets the 4k. And now, impressive work there. I mean, we've seen now what, 2 4Ks, technically 3 so far for these from Atrocity Destiny. I am so done with this match already. 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. You don't need to win 3. You don't need to win 3 maps in a best of 3. You need to win it in a best of 5. But I mean, I guess there could be a best of 3 where it's just the two teams trading 7-0s, which would be fun. But you know,
Attackers have located a bomb. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Okay, going to basement again. Will be revoked. Interesting to note is Stingray's bringing the, instead of the smoke, he's bringing the cap can, and Mindless might be, yeah, he's goofing around at this point. He's okay. That is odd. That is indeed quite odd looking. 4v5, Stingray takes down Mindless.
Device activated.
4v5. Bottom pellet's going down there actually from Voltic. Just use all his utility, and all they got was just a sightline. that is a bit embarrassing. Didn't even get a hatch. So they are not in a great spot. Dash is the one to Dash is the one that they have to rely on now for walls. Almost takes actually the head off of Coops. It's just honing down the hallway there. 3v4, Warren gets one on the golds, but Stingray will get a kill of his own onto Voltic. Rangers gets actually a kill there onto Warrington. It's now a 4v2 Kitsune and Dash against Stingray, Coops, and Gugs. And Rangers. It's on the way at the bottom of that lineup. I couldn't really see him, but now I do. Dash trying to push down Boiler Stairs. Actually, as the Delgamy call there will allow Dash to get that sort of audio intel, not sound cue really. And flank there from Coops gets the kill onto Dash to just Kitsune. Gets almost the entirety of Revoked. Gets one onto Stingray, looking for a second maybe. Does eye it potentially. And 1v3, Stingray will be taking down the back Kitsune early on, and Rangers will just put a couple away of Kitsune. Then gets around your first team, 4-1 for them. But I mean, no matter what, I mean, truly, they're gonna be down by at least 2 rounds going on to their attacking half, if not more, and this is looking like a maybe even to attacker favored map, but still I don't even know at this point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. ATS active in this sector. Test active. Position device. Device placed. Oh, where is loading? Reservoir going up. 10 seconds to go. Device placed. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Stay clear of ATS line of fire. Secure door.
And final round of the first half. We'll have to see if it's 5-1 or 4-2 for the two teams. And, yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, roaming coming out from Gugs as well as Rangers. 2 roamers, actually 3, and more than half of Revoked is on the roam right now. Impact goes out there, but all it does is really just stop one half of a Selma. They still got the sightline set up, which is what they really needed, what they really wanted here. Before Stinger will get one. Golds will get one of his own, actually. There goes Kitsune and Mindless, so there goes your top fragger going second frag, pardon me. Dash going 6 and 1, Mindless going 5 and 4. So it's now a 3v4 here for these two teams. Man advantage favoring Revoked. Voltic will fall at the hands of Coops. It's now 2v4 Warrant and Dash, the last two left for their team for this half. Outnumbered 2-1 against Revoked. Dash almost actually spots one. Warren will be lower there, but does get the kill there to Coops. And now it's a 2v3, only down by one man is, pardon me, his Atrocity Destiny. Warren holding the angle here. Does get swung actually by Rangers, but they trade each other for a 1v2 now. It's just Dash. Gonna try and clutch up here. Has a minute left, so does have enough time. He has the defuser and some smokes as well. So he could certainly look for a smoke plant. But still, it's gonna be a bit risky for that, especially considering he's outnumbered and he has a Legion to deal with on the board. Gold's holding the angle as well as Stingray, just trying to now hold down really the core of the site. I'm not sure why they're not trying to hold down Big Window or maybe Game Wall, but you know, I'm not going to complain. Dash will push forward here. Switch to the top of White. I don't know if either of them are realized. Gold's holding down Big Window. Stingray's just holding down Tarp, and then also to an extent Game Wall. Dash now going to move his way into sight, and Stingray will wipe him out. Double kill from Stingray. Gets them around, but still, they are now going to switch to attack, and are down 4-2. So, yeesh.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Sentry is ready and waiting.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. ATS 10 seconds left before insertion. Camera initiated. 5 seconds to insertion. Unrolling razor wire. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Ready. Camera ready to activate. Attackers have located a bomb.
And, wow, 5v5, half the round has elapsed, nobody has died, but Coops has basically taken Attic, which is odd, considering the fact that there should be somebody in Revoked on there. But alas, you know, you have a Legion on the bottom of White, you have a Malusi at the top of White, actually getting a kill down to Stingray, and this is the first defending round of Atrocity Destiny. Getting the first kill would have been Kitsune, as I just called. Onto Stingray, who's the ace of just Coops, but he doesn't have any hard breach left, so whatever they have, they have. But hopefully it's enough for them. They do certainly have an avenue. Once the objective here, 4v4, Rangers will get one on Kitsune to trade his teammate out. Warrant will be the next one to call, 3v4. Nightshade, however, goes down from below. Voltic will be taken down there by Golds for a double kill, actually. 2v4, 2v3, Mindless will get one onto Coops, looking for a second maybe as he'll actually rotate back through the attic side. And what was that air job placement? I have no clue. Technically now a 2v2, considering Rangers is dead. Will be finished off by Mindless. 2v1, Dash will get a kill down to Gugs. It's up to just Golds, but he's down. That's the round. It's now going to be, after 3k from Mindless, it is now 5-2 here. Atrocity Destiny pretty heartily beating the attacking team now of Revoked Reapers by 3 rounds. Impressive work from them. I'm gonna take a look at the scoreboard now. I didn't have the opportunity to do that their last round, so now I'm gonna do it. 5-2 is the score. Gonna go down the leaderboard. Mindless 8-4, Dash 7-2, Warren 6-3, Kitsune 4-5, Voltic 0 and 6, pardon me. So poor performance for him. Rangers 7-5, Stingray 4-5, 5-5, Coops, Golds going 4-5, Gugs in the same spot. Voltic is. I'm gonna just start repeating verbs here for you guys. Repeating. But the two of them are on the struggle bus. And it is now basement round here for Atrocity Destiny. They'll be bringing a Goyo here, Voltic. Will be interesting to see how that factors in. I've seen some interesting Goyo setups. It appears that they're going to be doing something more focused on holding off sort of the hallway and to an extent also electrical, or E-box one might call it, and then actually freezer side, as you can see right by the rotate there. So we'll be going for the blue elbow hold. They do have the ability to, considering that they have 4 shields, the 2 Goyo shields obviously, Echo shield from Kitsune, and then Warrant with the smoke shield. And now Hatch is going to be worked here by Coops. Does actually, not even Hatches. He's actually going to be spending 2 pellets to open up a soft hatch. I don't know why, considering the fact that none of the members of Atrocity Destiny are in there. There is, however, one member that is on the roam. That would be Dash, and he's just sitting right in front of a window. I mean, if he gets droned out, he's dead, basically. Considering that not only is he right next to that window, he's also right in front of a doorway. They could crossfire him and he wouldn't know. They could cut him off as well, seeing how there's only really one way out of there, and that is through this doorway. So they could just put themselves in lobby or put themselves on the doorway here to the garage, and he would be cut off. So really, I'd say mindless plays from them. Just also on the topic of mindless, the roamer here going 8-4, actually top fragging for his team. Looking to make an additional impact on the round. Has to deal, however, with Rangers, who's actually on freezer stairs. Might fall back, though. He actually will push forward here. It's a battle between Rangers and Mindless. And Mindless will prevail, going now 9-4 here. 5v4 for the 2 teams. Man advantage favoring Atrocity Destiny. Stingray now looking to push the actually the E-Box side here, getting that boiler wall into supply. As you can see, has already used both of his thermite charges, and now is able to set up sort of a crossfire, I'd say. Cut off this alleyway into Freezer. 5v3 Warrant will take one onto Coops. It's enough to just Stingray, Gugs, and Golds. Golds gets one, actually two. Warrant and Voltic stacking themselves on top of each other costs them both their lives. Gugs, actually, the last one left along with Golds, as Dash will get one on Stingray, and it will be shut off as a trade going out there from Gugs. It's up to just Mindless on the roam here. And Kitsune against Gugs and Golds. Gugs going to look for the plant now. Golds going to try and protect him. Mindless now going to drop the hatch. Look around, try and find something. Actually, and that shield there is a Goyo shield, so they could certainly take that down as Gold's trying to actually play the other Goyo shield set up by Voltic. Gets a 3k, so to just actually Mindless as Kitsune will fall up to actually just Mindless and Golds. Gugs will fall off the hands of Mindless, getting a double kill. And Mindless with the 3k and the round for Atrocity Destiny now at map point. 6-2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
6-2. Match point for Atrocity Destiny. And this is painful. No, I'm not. I'm just getting stuff ready to shower, so chat may be dead. Okay. Okay, Boomer.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
But now, I'll have to see if Mindless and the rest of Atrocity Destiny can complete the side sweep and put this match away now, or if they will end up giving up an extra round here to actually to Revoked Reapers, because I think at this point it's going to be difficult for Revoked to really make a comeback. Nitro going out there, almost hits Stingray, doesn't actually kill him, doesn't lower him at all, but if Stingray was mere inches, I'd say a bit closer, gets a kill on a Dash, so Dash does lose his life. Luckily, he had used his Nitro already, and as I was saying, if Stingray was, I'd say, inches closer, that probably would have damaged him at least a bit. Coops will take some damage, though. If I am doing this correctly, I think I was Mindless and actually lowered him to basically 3 bars. Just, I think actually on the dot, he will be taking the vertical for his team, as well as Rangers, who's now going to try and set that up. Does actually open up presumably a barricade or something. I heard him actually use the sledgehammer, and he will, as well as taking out with the frag grenade one of the Banshees that had been set up there by Dash. And I think that might be the beginning of a very difficult round here for Atrocity Destiny. 4v3 though, Mindless makes it easier by taking down Golds and Rangers. So there goes the 2 anti-fraggers and the vertical players. So it's really up to just spending actual hard-reach utility on walls. Go's going to get a one onto Mindless to just stop the roam there of Atrocity Destiny, but they are now in a 3v3. They have some vertical, it's very minimal though. They need to spend hard-reach utility, which is not ideal if they wanted to get anything else. Now, Selma will actually go down there on the wall into Kitchen from meeting, but will be jammed thanks to a mute jammer set there by Voltic. 2v3, Stinger will get a kill there onto Warren. It's just Kitsune and Voltic. Voltic loading down sort of a boxes here, actually. And Voltic kind of confused. Selma will go down behind him. I don't think he really realized it. 2v2 Kitsune and Stinger right on the head, as he was actually trying to snipe the feet of Voltic. Voltic seemed a bit confused by that. And Coops and Gugs, the match on the line here in a 2v2 against Kitsune and Voltic. Just a quick look at the scoreboard for that. 1v2 Kus will get a pick there onto Kitsune, who seemed completely unaware. It's up to just Voltic. Does have a Nitro to stop at plant, but Gugs stops him. Right in his tracks for a round for Revoked Reapers. Now 6-3 here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Stop worrying about grenades now. This will be fun. We stop worrying about grenades now.
He's ready.
Reloading. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion.
Apparently there's a chance that Mindless is gonna get hand cammed after this.
5 seconds remaining.
That would be fun. Simply because it would be a break from the normal. Four v 5, Coops will actually pick off Dash, and now man advantage, not round advantage though, favoring actually Revoked here, who seem to be mounting a comeback. All Mindless and the rest of Destiny has to really do is just win a round, and then they close up the map and they get that 1-0 position that they really want here. Someone's going out here actually from Hoops to open up that game wall there. Nitro going out there from Kitsune. Wants to get into no avail 2v5. Guys will get a pick down on Mindless. Now it's up to just Kitsune and Voltic again. This time, instead of being in a 2v2, now in a 2v5. So a lot worse for them than before. Kitsune looking for one, potentially actually onto someone. Kitsune the last one left gets one. Rangers gets that double kill there onto Voltic. Rangers might be looking for a second. He will be taking down the Kitsune for a double kill of his own. Gugs now looking for the plant, covered by smoke, set up actually by presumably Coops. Stingray looking to flash actually Kids, as he'll probably be pushing in soon. Gugs falling back, actually trying to set up an air jab on the plant. Unfortunately will be stopped due to an ADS setup by Mindless there earlier on. Stingray, Gugs in a 2v1 versus Kitsune. Kitsune low on health and starting to run low on time. Stingray and Gugs, all they have to do is just waste enough time. They have probably about, I'd say, 13-ish seconds to waste from Kitsune before he can't successfully defuse it in time. We'll be swinging pre-fires the default. Doesn't know really where Stingray is. Needs to push forward 5, 4, 3, and Stingray takes him out. 6-4. 2 more rounds, and Revoked puts it in overtime, so still some opportunities here for Trusty Destiny to put it away, but they need to just focus up because they're losing man advantage really early on. That puts them in a difficult position, and I have just paused it. This is annoying. Ugh.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. Camera activated. Wall reinforced. Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Beef up yourself.
And Dash is back. I was wondering, but he will be bringing the Rook. He could actually spawn peek now. He's apparently spawn peek last round, so he could... Oh my lord, I'm never casting a Destiny match again. Never in my goddamn life. Unless it's a championship. Or I get requested by the other team, I am never casting another match from them. He spawn peeked. When Revoked was gaining momentum, he spawn peeks? So that way he can die quickly. And they call for a pause, so that way he can mow the lawn. You heard that right. Mow the lawn. In the middle of the best of 3 finals. My guy is multitasking. Oh, God. I'm so dead. Honestly. As you can see, now Revoked already on site here. I mean, not a lot of fight really from Destiny, but Kitsune puts a shotgun shell into the face of Koosh. Golds will trade him though, so does trade the ace for the mute. So, in terms of trade, really favored the defending team there. And now, actually, Stingray is stuck in the corner. 4v2 Dash will get one. Mindless as well gets on one of the Rangers, but Golds will trade him out. Now Gugs and Golds and Dash will fall almost. Hands of Golds luckily was saved actually from being killed, considering that he does have that Rook plate on. 3v1. Orant gets the kill. Gugs, however, he will actually finish off Dash. It's Gugs versus Warrant and Voltic. With the match on the line, Voltic has his chance here to put a 1 on the board and finally escape being a Krispy Kreme employee. Gugs dealing with that interference from the Malusi Banshee of Warrant. Gugs will send out his final air jab there, and now looking for the plant. Starting to get sapped by the Evil Eye, and will be getting the assist. Warrant nitros him for the first match. First map. So go to Atrocity Destiny, 7-4. Looking on the scoreboard, 14-9-9-9-0 for Atrocity Destiny. For Revoked Reapers, 7-9-9-5-7. Mindless with a 2.0 KD for his team. Impressive work from him.
Nice.
Yeah,
Easy,
these kids are weird. These kids are weird.
Damn, a bunch of virgins, bro.
Imagine leaving,
Hold on.
you realize the game
Their
has to
own
keep
9 player
going.
left so fast. Their own 9 player left so fast.
Yo, like, imagine
Damn.
talking trash.
Imagine us winning in our
Talk trash about it 0-9, but...
Like, bruh.
Yeah.
Dash, you tried to spawn peek. You act like I didn't play with you for 2 months.
I had to spawn beat because I had to go mow my lawn.
He had to go mow his lawn.
Yeah, bro, he had a chore, bro. He had a chore that he had to do, or else
I
he's
mean,
gonna get grounded.
it's alright, yeah.
Okay, Toby,
Yeah,
get on
well, is there
handcam or
anything wrong
whatever.
with that? I don't see
No,
Yo,
we don't care,
they
bro.
really want you to hand cam for real?
Bro, no one called. Nah, our
Nobody
team
wants a
didn't even
hand
call
cam,
that, dude.
relax. No
Our
one
team
wants a
never
hand
called
cam,
that, dude.
relax.
We're calling it though. I mean, Godly's saying.
No, it's
Close
not even
to
us. It's a
saying go
moderator.
handcam.
We're not even calling it, dude. So don't come at us for calling it. 'Cause we didn't
Nobody
say
wants a
shit.
hand cam. Mindless is fucking controller. He just is really stupid.
Controller. Gunny way.
He's just sussy.
I'm inviting Pulse.
Mindless is just better.
No, don't invite Pulse. Do not invite Pulse. If you invite
Just
Pulse,
get a
I'm
player
leaving.
in here.
He's a gold too? But why sign up on?
No, I'd rather have freaking
Yo,
F6
why
because
you
I
don't
have
want to
match
play
with
with
him. He knows what I want.
Pulse? Bro, I don't want him to go over
What's
9
that?
again. At least Pulse will at least
I don't
drop
care.
one.
Still won. Your mindless guy went 19.
Yeah, you're right. This Money Dos guy went 11.
Wait, why do you
Hey,
leave?
start it. I'm gonna...
No, I thought we get a 5-minute break.
Escargot, we're defense.
Which team is defense?
Blue.
Attack.
Royals, not Royals.
Switch it around.
Destiny.
Do that.
Ah, yes, the attacking team is
Blue
on
team.
defense.
Basically.
Blue team's on defense.
Oh,
Okay, let me know when I'm
What
gonna
team is
start.
that?
bro.
Everyone's
You're good,
ready.
Danny.
Everyone on blue
Lost.
team's
Hold on,
ready.
those are. I gotta use bathroom. Those are. I gotta use bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh my
we're already
God.
GG,
Map
bro.
ends. We can do it in map ends.
Hey, it was a good game. It was a good game.
It was
Yeah, I
a
don't know
good
why you
game,
guys are so
yeah.
cocky. It was just a good
I wasn't
game.
cocky.
Yeah.
No, your whole team came in the game chat, started
The only
spitting.
person they were
I'm starting it at 27 minutes.
It should have been 5-1, but.
What?
Bro, the game doesn't end
Everyone
at
ready?
5
Are we
You
before you did.
lost a 1v4. It didn't count because one person was AFK. You still choked a 1v3. How do you choke a 1v3?
Yeah, we gave you that round. We gave you that round. What do you mean?
You
We
counted the
did.
second round. You counted the second round. How was
What?
The second round was that round.
You
That
guys
was the
won
round
2
that you
rounds
guys-
in a row. I gave you 1 round because we choked it. That's why I gave you the 1 round. We had AFK
No,
for
you
2
gave us the
rounds.
second
So
one. You gave us the second one.
it doesn't matter. You
I
still
was
started
AFK
1-0.
for 3 rounds.
The match started 1-0. What?
It started 2-0. It was supposed
It's
to.
1-0. You fucking dumb?
No.
Are you
Are you
dumb?
retarded?
No.
Are you retarded?
The game
Yes.
started 1-0.
We choked. We
Bro,
choked.
take a
We
break
choked.
from
Games,
gaming.
violence,
Take a
you
break from
We
gaming and
choked.
go to fucking school, you dumbass.
I have deflated. Map 2, best of 3. I've been live for, what? Like, an hour and a half now? Let me see. Can you up... you up over an hour and a half. What's happening? I'm late. Best of 3 Arsenal League finals in this tournament for extra points in the actual season. Don't ask me why it's set up like that, because I didn't create it that way. But finals, best of 3, Atrocity, Destiny, defending here. On Cafe now. I don't know if this is their map pick or the other team's map pick. Against Revoked Reapers. Trust and Destiny ended up beating Revoked Reapers 7-4 on Oregon, so we'll have to see how they do, but honestly, I'm already done with this match. It's been difficult. We've done an hour and a half, 90 minutes. Over 90 minutes. And we've done 11 rounds. Which means that I'm averaging basically like 8 to 9 minutes for a single round. And a round is, I'd say, approximately 4 minutes. So that means for every 4 minutes of action, we have at least 4 minutes of doing nothing. Honestly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I've
Ugh. I don't even really want to cast this one anymore. It's taken so long.
5 seconds left.
I do not like Destiny. I like Voltec.
Attackers are moving out
He's
to
a nice
locate a
guy.
bomb and defuse
I do not like Destiny. And even in spite of that, simply because they won the first map, they're up now 1-0, and it's a best of 3, so they only need to win 2 maps. Simply because they could technically win the series if they win this map. I just want them to get a 7-0, so that way I can go back to doing absolutely nothing. Anyways, Revoked. They were alright on the defense, on the offense, pardon me. On Oregon, obviously different map, different situation, but still, I mean, you know, they started out 4-2. By the end, they were 6-4. So they were 2 for 2 on a, pardon me, 3-2 on attack. 5v4 Katsuna gets the first kill of this match. On to gold, Stingray will actually trade him, and another trade there from Dash. In all this madness, Rangers is down, Dash will get a pick there onto Coops. It is now up to just Gugs and technically Rangers, but don't know if that would be the smartest choice to go after Rangers, especially considering the fact that triple kill from Dash will shut him off. It's up to just Gugs, almost against the entirety of Destiny. Actually spots the Malusi, but too little too late. 4K from Dash. And now we've seen 2 4Ks from him in the series.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh,
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Honestly.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Setting up a breaching sequence.
5v4 Goose will fall, and another man advantage going to Atrocity Destiny, who seems to be taking control of this match slowly but surely here. Interestingly enough, holding on the top of his mindless, roaming here. Honestly.
Swapping mag!
Repulsion device planted.
Quad kill from Mindless actually takes down Gugs. Might get an ace potentially. Golds does take down Warren, so could very well get the ace. Has taken down Coops, Stingray, Gugs, and Rangers. Up to just the other G of Revoked Reapers. Golds. Mindless holds the angle, gets the ace. And I am tired. I am done with this match. Mindless. Acing for his team. Oh, now I'll go up 2-0. I really should be giving more energy into this, but really, I'm just done.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Another tertiary side of Atrocity Destiny will be Reading in Fireplace. Bringing a mirror on it, which is really odd. Mindless off a heater. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna...
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
God. Why are you bringing a mirror on the tertiary site? Why are you putting it on a soft wall? Not a soft wall, a reinforced wall. And why do you have no sight lines into the other side? What? This is just confusing. I am just confused. Coves takes down Kitsune. It's a 4v3 Golds and dash out of the round, but Gold's also down. 2v3 actually, Mindless. Trading with Coops for Stingray. Kitsune will leave. Stingray also almost takes off the head there of Voltic, who will fall down the stairwell there. 2v2 Warren gets a kill there onto Rangers. Now even numbers here for the two teams, and if we see Atrocity Destiny actually get a side sweep, that could be really influential for them. About a minute 15 left, so certainly some time for them to recover here and or to keep the momentum going on the side of Atrocity Destiny. Honestly, I'm just... I'm just done.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Has been dropped. Seconds left. 10 seconds.
Voltic takes down Gugs, and presumably Golds fell at some point, so 3-0. Side sweep from Atrocity Destiny, really important in that they now have a guarantee to go on their attacking half be at least even in terms of round count. They could even have an advantage depending on how it goes. You know, depending on if they can win this next round. That'll be the defining part of if they get a round advantage. But no matter what, these two teams will at least be going into the second half even. That's the best ending that will happen here for Revoked at the end of this first half. Oh, and also congrats to Voltic for finally getting a kill. I say that in jest. You know, I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just that I think he should be celebrated for, you know, not dropping a donut nor a breadstick this time around. Okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Just an update on the time, everybody. We've been here for almost an hour and 50 minutes, and in total we have done, what? 14 rounds? so 110 divided by 15. That's 7 1/3. So it's every 7 minutes and 20 seconds. We have gone through about 4-ish minutes of action. So it has improved, you know.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, someone's gonna go out here from Gugs, opening up the wall into red. And a drone will actually be hacked there. Presumably Gugs is, as he will try and push the red side. We'll have to deal with Kitsune, who does have that drone. It's given to either his or Koops's. Reloading. 3v4, Mindless gets a pick on a Stingray, but Rangers will trade him out, so still a man advantage here for the attacking team, pardon me.
Drone activated.
And 50 seconds left here. Kitsune actually droning for his team as he's below, actually. Potentially stop a plant there. He does have the nitro. Just needs to keep his drone alive until Koops looks for a plant. He will slide into that sort of default mini bar spot. I don't know if Kitsune's realized it or if he's going to actually go for the plant denial. But as you can see, the IQ actually in backstore, IQ of Rangers will actually push into bar here. As you can see, trying to deal with them would be Atrocity Destiny, but they're in a bit of a rut now. They're losing the site quickly, 2v4, it's up to just Warrant on the objective against almost the entirety of Revoked. Golds will be taken down, 3k from Rangers. With the Just Kitsune here below. Needs to deny the plant and fast. Does have the ping, but too little too late. Plant will go down. Gold is down, so they could certainly revive him. And now it's almost it is confirmably a 1v4, 1v3, potentially a 1v2 if Gold doesn't get revived, but he will be. So it's up to Just Kitsune against more than half of Revoked Reapers. And Kitsune does nothing. They just stood there. As you can see, Kitsune just gave them around 3-1 now, so this will not be a flawless game for Atrocity Destiny.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Five v 5, nothing is happening, which is why I'm just, at this point, I'm self-aware. I am phoning this in, because I am so done with this series. Overall. Nice music on Cafe. But now, as you can see, Sal's gonna go down actually from the ace of Ghost to presumably open up prep wall, and that's what it will be doing. So they do not have an entryway in, they also have that rotate there, but it is unfortunately for them being watched actually by Kitsune, so we'll need to deal with him first if they want to actually access the objective through that rotational, assuming that it doesn't get reinforced. 5v3, Mindless gets a double kill onto Golds, and actually Rangers, Googs falling at the ends of Kitsune. 4v2, 4v1, Stingray will get one onto Dash, but Koops will fall at the hands of Voltic. And now it's up to just Stingray here, in a 1v4. It's almost the entirety of Atrocity Destiny. Mindless gets the 3k and the round for his team. 4-1. So we're looking at either the same ending, the same split that we saw in Oregon, or an even more dominant split for Atrocity Destiny. But no matter what, Destiny will be going into their attacking half with a advantage in some form of rounds, could be 2, it could be 4. They could need to win 3 more rounds to win it. They could need to win 2. It's just going to be up to how these two teams do. And as you can see, I don't know if that's a serious pick there from Dash. I'm doubtful, but who knows. And it will be 6 picked off of onto the Pauls, which is interesting. They've had attempts to stop a plant from below. Just the Mozzie, but that didn't really do anything. So, you know,
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
we'll have to see if the Pulse suit gives you, direct things with the microwave, if that helps them at all. And, as you can see, they're just gonna try and set up the site as we've seen before. Interestingly enough, there's a council barricade covering the rotation there, set up by Voltic. I don't know why he's doing that though, because that does restrict one way to get into and out of Backstore. Obviously not the safest way, but is still one of the entry points to that room. So it's a double-edged sword, and also we'll be trying to somewhat lock off actually the cigar side here, namely cigar shop. Obviously there's still the cigar wall, which is muted, not Kaid Claude, not Bandit batteried, just single mute jammer from Mindless on it. I'm just gonna set down a second one on the bomb chassis, which is weird. And it does appear that actually got a drone, which I'm surprised about. Warren bringing the Womai is on the roam as well, which is interesting. You'd normally expect the Womai to be sitting on site trying to waste as much time as possible, but is instead on the roam here trying to get a kill. And we'll have to see. He does spot Golds, almost gets the kill. Unfortunately has to rotate away though. Now it'd actually be Mindless, not Warrant. Warrant is still on the roam though, so I was confusing the two, but I still said the right thing. In that, you have a Womai roaming, which is really odd. Nitro going out there, but doesn't do anything. Really, Dash should have known that wasn't gonna get anything. That's just bad on him. Five 4v4 actually, not a 4v4, 5v4. Koops will fall at the end of Kitsune. And this is not looking so great here for Revoked. Warrant will actually be taken down by Gugs. Actually on the stairs, prevents him from getting a flank. That'll actually allow a foothold to be established by Revoked, as you can see. And 3v4 actually, Rangers will fall, but Stingray got one onto Kitsune, so really about even considering Dash did get the pick there onto Rangers, so no more vertical play, really, unless they want to put an Ash Charge or some Hardwish utility into it for Revoked Reapers. And 2v3 Golds will again one on a Mindless. It's up to just Dash and Voltic. Dash is still below the objective, looking for a plant now, potentially, so leaving Voltic. And essentially a 1v3 on the objective. To be more accurate, a 1v2. Now it's actually a 1v3, considering that Gugs just wiped Dash's face off there. I don't know what Dash was doing. It was very much tunnel vision. Golds looking for the plant now, will be covered by his two teammates. Stingray gets the kill. 4v2. 4-2. And 2-round advantage favoring Atrocity Destiny. Could have been 4 rounds, but alas, some mistakes being made in the final 2 rounds for them will just simply give them only a 2-round lead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. located by attackers.
I'm... No more, please. Gonna take a look at the scoreboard. 10 and 3, mindless with a 3.0 KD. Dash, the next person on, as well as Kitsune, both of them with 5 kills. On the side of Revoked, however, Stingray and Gold both tied with 5 kills. Which is interesting to see how the second fraggers of Atrocity are tied with the top fraggers of Revoked. And now, as you can see, just a stereotypical or regular setup here from Revoked. I'm not really surprised by what they've done. This is very default, not all that advanced, not all that surprising really to see from them. .5v4, mindless takes down Rangers. The man advantage for Trusty Destiny now pushing up the stairway. There would be mindless. He gets another one actually on a gold, and now he's on a warpath here. 5v2 warrant will get a pick onto Stingray. It's up to just Coops and Gugs. Up to just Coops here, and Gugs will fall at the hands of Kitsune Chikon. Dash looking for a kill. And Kitsune ignores Coops. Doesn't matter though, as he'll swing around, find Coops' head, and find a round with it for Trusted Destiny. 5-2 now. They are 2 rounds away from winning this tournament and winning the series.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we are potentially at the penultimate round. We've had 11 plus 7 rounds. 18 rounds out of a maximum of 45. We have been handicapped by that first game. Instead of a 7-8, we had a 7-4. So the most we can get is 41 now. But I don't think we're gonna get that many. I'm really hoping that this is done after this.
5 seconds left.
Please, Atrocity Destiny, just win this.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
.3v5, Rangers take down Dash. 2v5, Rangers gets a double kill down to Warrant, as well as Dash. Mindless fell at some point. 1v5, Stingray gets a kill there onto Kitsune. Not Kitsune, Voltic. Kitsune, the last one left. Against the entirety of Revoked, who have in total lost, I'd say, maybe 25, maybe 30, maybe 70 health out of a total of 500. 750 is 14%. So, you know, not really the way they wanted this to roll.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
And Kitsune will pick up the diffuser, does use an Ash charge there. Nitro, or not a Nitro, an impact goes out as now all the explosives of Revoked have been used. All 4 impacts, all 2 Nitros. Ranger still has 3 EDDs on him, I don't know why. So they still have those in play, but Kitsune the only person here that can really bring the boom now. That and then the EDDs. And just some stacking of goo mines, I think I heard. 1v4, Kitsune will get 1 kill on the Rangers, looks for a second, but Stingray will trade his teammate out for a round. 5-3, all hope is not lost for Revoked. They could still make a comeback. They're only 2 rounds down, but there's only 1 more round until they are on match point.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I'm surprised people are still watching, in all honesty. To those people, thanks for sticking around.
10 seconds left.
I appreciate it.
Attackers' objective is to
Revoked. Gonna be defending first floor now. Kitchen, cooking, kitchen service. Have brought the dynamic duo of Drone Denial, Stingray, and Coops as the Mute and Mozzie. They don't have any actual wall denial though. They just have, well, technically they do in terms of Stingray with the mute jammers, but I don't know if they really want to. They really want to rely on simply stopping something from going off instead of actually destroying it. They don't really have the opportunity to impact check any of these walls. Some will only get 1 tick though. Actually shut down there thanks to some quick thinking from Golds, as well as a few bullets. You know. Anyways, as you can see, trying to do something really would actually be the attacking team here, looking to push the bakery side, it appears. I mean, it's not... It was muted, it's not muted anymore. And also taking down some utility. It's not take down the Goyo shield nor the ADS, but does end up opening up the prep side. And alas, Voltic does lose half of his health at the hands of one of those newfangled EDDs. Essentially just an explosive box of nails set up by Rangers. He actually tries to swing Voltic, but he manages to find his way to cover. Gug's down. Golds gets a kill on the Mindless. Mindless, however, will trade him out for Stingray, so I'd say about even. Obviously, not ideal that they didn't get that wall there in the small bakery, but they still managed to work around it. 4v3 Kitsune will get a kill on the Rangers. Googs is down, so it's enough to just Coops and Golds here with a match point on the line, with a serious point on the line to be more exact. And unfortunately for Golds, cannot flick onto Warrant. Does cost them a situation now where it's essentially up to Coops. If Gug's can get revived, it'll be a 4v2, but I don't know if it's going to be really safe to do that. Gug's just sitting in the corner there, not finished off by Warrant. There you go, Warrant gets the double kill on the Gug's. Left to just Coops, and series point here. Warrant will put it on that position for Atrocity Destiny. 6-3. 3 shots here for the attacking team to close it out. 3 rounds that need to be won in a row with no breathing room. If the defending team of Revoked wants to send it to overtime, from there's no guarantee. I mean, you know, they're still down here in terms of the series. You know, it's a best of 3. They only have to win 2 games. And Atrocity Destiny's already won 1. They only need to win 1 more. So it's looking not so pretty here for the defending team. They need to win. They need to basically pull off what we saw Atrocity Destiny open up the game with, which was a side sweep. And so they will have to win Kitchen, which they just lost fairly handily. And then Bar, and then the real decisive one would be the tertiary side of most likely reading and Fireplace.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a
Yeah,
bomb.
welcome back if you just returned. Thank you for at least showing up. I appreciate somebody being here to say hi, because this has been testing. I mean, it's been basically 2.25 hours. It's been what, 135 minutes, and we've gone through 20 rounds. So it's like 10 rounds an hour, 6 minutes a round. So like, yeah, I'm gonna do the math very quickly. Yeah, that's 6.42. So yeah, essentially 6 minutes 24 seconds ish for each round, and that's about 4 minutes of actual gameplay, I'd say. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but on average. So, you know, for every 2 minutes of actual gameplay we've had a minute where we did nothing. 4v5 Mindless will fall. Early on, I think he was trying to Amaru rush, but ended up getting the floors cleaned with him. Soon will also fall, I think it's a Stingray, so fortunate for them is now 2 of them have actually fallen. Don't know why they were trying to rush there. I think Warren was trying to help them out with the drone scans from the E1D as he's actually taking go check here, but they are outnumbered nearly just under 2-1 actually. Dash, Voltic, Warrant versus the entirety of Revoked. Obviously Stingray and Rangers probably combined to maybe 1/2 health. So really 4.5, but with 5 guns. Warrant actually trying to hold down red stairs. Voltic might be looking for a crack kill, and Dash will get actually a kill of his own. Took golds. Shuts down the roam there of Revoked, and the rest of them are actually on the side here, so or almost on the side in the case of Demo Lucy there of Stingray, but still it's a 3v4, and it's essentially a site collapse here for the attacking team. Voltic will be taken down by Coops. I don't know what Voltic was doing, just staring at Coops. I don't know why. But now there are many members of Atrocity Destiny outnumbered here 2-1 against Revoked Reapers, with the game on the line for them, with the tournament on the line. One v4, Stingray will get a double kill into one. Just dash, 30 seconds left. Stingray gets the 3K. And the round for his team, 6-4. They need to win top floor and then second floor if they want to go to overtime. Sounds fun. No, it is not fun. And we are once again and the potential ultimate round here for these two teams.
Attackers
I'm
need to locate
really
and defuse bombs.
hoping that this is. Damn, I jinxed it. They got it this time, though. Woo. I don't know about that one, Chief. But really, if Revoked wants to win this, they need to obviously not essentially lose one person's worth of health in Gugs and Rangers combined, and not create two rotation holes almost, and you know, get the man advantage early on, keep the man advantage by trading each other, and then just waste time. That's all they have to do, really. That, and I'd say, you know, for Voltic and the rest of Atrocity Destiny, they need to get a man advantage if possible. You know, not die to silly things. If they just play smart and actually try, they could win this now. And finally put it away. Attackers 5v4, Mindless takes down Stingray, and that's the man advantage that Atrocity Destiny really needs. It's going to be difficult now for Revoked to actually push up this round to get them a 6-5 situation here. Gold's holding an angle on the hatch. I don't know if they really realize it, but if he gets taken out, that's still disaster for them. Mindless will lose some health, though, as well as Kitsune, actually, as they'll both drop the hatch, as well as Voltic, all three of them. Now, on this side, 4v3 Goops will get one under Warrant, and Voltic as well lowered at the hands of Golds, who's actually below in Pillar. But alas, Rangers is down for Revoked. It's a 4v3 situation. Still a man advantage for the defending team. Mindless now looking for a plan already. Only half the round has elapsed here. Dash with the Twitch drone trying to actually shock that Twitch Legionnaire of Guts, but Gold, no flips, just fist, takes down Mindless. 2v3 Coops gets a double kill onto Voltic. So just Dash and Kitsune. Dash gets one onto Gugs, looking for a second maybe. Coops trying to rotate around here into Scar. As Gold's holding down Backstore is taken down by Dash for a double kill. Now game on the line here for Coops. The spot actually Kitsune, but it's still outnumbered in the post plan. Needs to get on the diffuser. Only has essentially 8 seconds at this point. 6. Dash takes down Coops, wins the tournament for Atrocity Destiny. 7-4 against Revoked Reapers.
Stingray, what's up with the question mark GG?
Yeah, GG.